15 points clear, 10 games to go. We're so close to promotion, we can almost taste it. Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 7 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you. We are away at Everton in the FA Cup 5th round. Finally, we've drawn a big team. And then we are at home to our former employers, Boston United, in the National League. Since you were last with me, as you can see, we've been in perfect form. We've played 4 matches and won all of them, 3 of those in the National League and 1 in the FA Trophy 5th round, and that leaves the league table looking like this. So we are currently at the top of the table, as you can see, with 94 points from 36 matches played, so 10 games to go. We are 15 points clear, so it is absolutely in our own hands to go on and secure the title and promotion. So without further ado, let's get on with taking us to the Everton game, and I'll come back in a moment and I'll show you the team for the Everton game, and then we'll get straight into the match. Okay, time now to prepare the lads for the game away to Everton in the FA Cup, and the team that's going to go there and try and avoid embarrassment is Rory Watson in goal, a back 4 of Ross Millian, Sam Graham, Robbie Cundy and Tom Clifford, Bryn Morris at base of midfield, Arthur Reed and Charlie Savage ahead of him, Tyrek Wright on the right hand side, Ollie Coker on the left, and new loan signing Jack Aitchison up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is recommending nobody expects us to get a result. Go out there and enjoy playing without any pressure on you. I absolutely agree. There is literally no chance of us getting a result. So how can we do that? I think outstretch the arms and say that. And that's motivated some of them. Harry Seedon is apprehensive, but he can sit on the bench. Everybody else is composed, I think. Yep, they are. So let's kick the match off and see how we get on. Okay, so we're underway. First target is to get through 15 minutes without conceding a goal. And see if we can do that. We have our first highlight, and we've just given the ball away to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He punishes us, so with 8 minutes gone, Rory Watson's error has made it Everton 1, Southend United 0. Entirely preventable goal, entirely our own fault. Too much playing out from the back against a Premier League side, and it's Davis into Pineda, Richarlison, Mikalenko. They have put out a very strong team. Richarlison wins it back, but Aitchison's got it and is over the halfway line. Back to Millin. Millin beats his man, finds Wright into Reed. Aitchison back to Millin. Millin goes round the outside, crosses, but it's cleared. Pineda to Calvert-Lewin, back to Richarlison, finds Iwobi. Iwobi with the chip. Too good. 2-0. Too bad. 14 minutes gone. 2-0 to Everton. The game's up already. We just need to stop this becoming a cricket score now. Reed to Morris, back to Watson, Cundy, back to Watson. Watson puts his foot through it this time. Mikolenko wins his header, finds Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin is prevented from getting there by Graham. We've won the flick on. Reed to Aitchison. Aitchison is out-muscled by Iwobi. And Mina passes back to his keeper. And we've given away another goal. No, it's offside. Potentially. No, the goal's awarded. And it's 3-0. 20 minutes gone. This is beginning to get slightly embarrassing. Watson's having a poor match. We do need to press Calvert-Lewin. Assistant is quite right. There are so many candidates for being subbed off at half time. We've just been bang average in this first half, and that isn't good enough against the Premier League opposition. I mean, the only positive we can take out of this first half is that it's a capacity crowd at Goodison, and we're going to make a lot of money out of it. Aitchison to Morris, to Graham, into Morris, Reed to Savage, and that is over the bar, and it's a goal kick. The one thing I'd like to get out of this now is a consolation goal. Mina, and it's played out to Mann, Godfrey to Iwobi, and they're in our half again, back all the way back to Watson. Plays it to Graham, to Morris, Clifford on the left hand side, Coker with the ball forward. Aitchison can't get there. Tom Davis clears up. Calvert-Lewin can't win the header. We've got it back. We're over halfway again. We are at least able to attack Everton. Millin crosses, and Ollie Coker has made it Everton 3, Southend United 1. Out of absolutely nothing, we've got a goal back. And I won't bother with the replay. I will if it starts to get interesting, if we start to look like we might be making a comeback rather than that being a consolation. But at the moment, I won't show replays of goals. Right. Show me something else in the second half. They're motivated. Question is, what changes do we make at half time? And in terms of that, the answer is, I think, is it Tom Clifford who's on 6.3? It is Tom Clifford for Archie Proctor. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. So we'll start the second half. Give the lads some words of encouragement. There's no point being too hard on them. We are playing Everton. We're 3-1 down. We'd have taken a 2-goal deficit without a shadow of a doubt. As I say, we're going to make a shed load of money on this game. So that's the prize that we need to focus on. We need to avoid getting any injuries in this game. And it's Millin into Aitchison. Aitchison rounds the keeper, and Jack Aitchison makes it 3-2, and suddenly it's game on. So we will see this replay, because we are now back in the game. Graham plays a short pass, ball over the top. Aitchison runs through, rounds the keeper, doesn't go past him, just goes wide, opens the angle up and buries it into the back of the net to make it Everton 3, Southend United 2, and that's a penalty. So no sooner are we back in the game than we're conceding a pen. I can't imagine this will be anything other than a spot kick, and it is. and it's Richarlison with the chance to make it 4-2. Or can the keeper make himself a hero? The answer is no, it's Richarlison who comes out on top. And it is Everton 4, Southend United 2. So we are back to not bothering with replays again. Right, Savage needs to come off. And we'll bring on Harrison Heath. And the third change is going to be Graham at the back, I think. He's on a yellow card, struggling for fitness. So we'll bring on Gabriel Osho to replace him. Reed plays it in. We can't get a shot away, but Graham gives it to Millen, to Morris, to Wright, Morris, back to Graham. Cundy plays it wide left to Coker. Ollie Coker into Morris. Morris to Reed. Reed to Aitchison. Millen plays it to Wright. Wright hits the post, but he's offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. At the moment, this is going well. We are just 2 goals down, and we will take this all day long. Mikalenko has it back from Decore. Tony to Gabamin. We've won it back. Heath's lost it though. Godfrey back to Gabamin. Decore over the top, but Cundy clears the danger. Back to his goalkeeper again. Long ball forward. Aitchison isn't in the right place to get there. Ball over the top. Palacios. Cross into the box, headed away. Gabamin to Davis. Decore to Gabamin. Mann has the shot. Curls wide. And we're into the last 12 minutes of the match. Still only the 2 goals down. And it's Godfrey with the free kick. Mann to Decore. To Gabamin to Mann. Pass to Decore is overhit, but he rescues it. Davis to Mikalenko. Mikalenko gives the ball away. We've got it back, all the way back to Watson. Cundy into Heath. Heath, I thought was fouled there, but no. Mann into Iwobi. Watson makes the save from Iwobi. It's an Everton corner with 8 minutes left. And it's Mann with the in-swinger. Cundy with the header away. Crosses the line for a throw-in. We don't get to see it, so the highlight obviously broke down. And we're into the last 5 minutes. Still only 4-2 down. A goal now for us is going to be completely meaningless, 4 added minutes. But it would give us a sense of real pride if we could get one. And we don't. It does end Everton 4, Southend United 2. So our brave FA Cup run does end in round 5. And I'll see you in a moment for the second match of today's episode. Time now for the second match of today's episode, as we face a league game against our former employers, Boston United. We are the home team. And this is the side that's going to go out there and try and grab the win. It is Rory Watson in goal, the back four of Gabriel Osho, Sam Graham, Archie Proctor and Tom Clifford. It's Harry Noon at the base of midfield, Harrison Heath and Charlie Savage in central midfield, Tyrek Wright and Charles Sago on the wings, Sam Dolby up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, so I've told the lads we're on a good run, and let's keep that going, shall we? And let's kick the match off. And we're underway and awaiting the first significant highlight. We have had a shot, but we didn't get to see it. We now build from the back. Savage to Clifford to Sago to Savage, Noon, back to Graham, into Noon again, Graham to Proctor. Proctor goes left to Clifford. Savage goes for the big diagonal, finds right. His cross is charged down, but he'll get it back. Osho into Heath. Savage goes backwards to Graham. Noon into Savage. Left to Clifford. Infield to Sago, who goes for the curler. Huddart is equal to it, but it took a good save. And it's an in-swinging corner from Savage. Headed away, but Osho will get there. Plays it forward for Savage, who has the shot. It is over the top, and it will be a goal kick to Boston, who are playing a 4-4-2 formation, as you can see. And we are doing okay at the moment. We're not dominating the game, but we're doing alright, so let's demand more. Nobody looks like they're having a terrible game at the minute. Right, Kazim comes forward for Boston. His cross is met by Proctor. Sago into Heath. Heath finds Wright. Wright plays in Dolby. Dolby beats the keeper to make it Southend United 1, Boston United 0. And we will watch the replay. Sago into Heath. Heath's ball to Wright. Wright slips it through to Sam Dolby. Dolby, left-footed finish. Past the keeper. 1-0 to Southend. And one more step to what is looking like an inevitable title and promotion. It's Dolby into Heath. Heath has the chip, but he gets too much air on it. It's over the crossbar, and the highlight ends. Work ball into box. Absolutely, we can do that. We're playing really well. There's a lot of green on the board there. And we've got a free kick. Clifford into Sago. Savage goes wide to Clifford again. Clifford's cross. The shot is blocked by Kazim for a corner. And it's an outswinging corner from Savage this time. Flicked on but headed away. Preston gets it clear for Boston United. Finds Hines, who goes wide to Newby but puts too much on it. Newby can't keep it in, and the highlight ends. And we are on the attack now. Savage goes for the big diagonal to Wright, finds him. Heath out to Osho. Osho down to the byline, and a couple of shots, but the Boston keeper is equal to it. The offside flag's up anyway, and it remains 1-0. What are we? 33 minutes in, and Wright looks like the player who needs to come off. So we're going to have one sub at half time. Sago's been fouled. We've got a free kick. Savage with it. Goes round the wall. I think it just kisses the post on the way in. It is Southend United 2, Boston United 0. We will have a proper look at the free kick from the replay behind the goal. Yeah, flicks the inside of the post. Keeper no chance. Perfectly placed from Charlie Savage. And Boston build from the kick-off again, but we've won it back. Savage to Sago to Clifford. Clifford pirouettes, finds Sago, gets it back. Dolby to Heath. Osho down the right hand side is able to get his cross in, but it's headed away. Heath wins it back. Osho crosses it in, and Sam Dolby is there to head it home to make it Boston United 3, Southend United 0. And we will watch the replay of this one. So we win the ball back. Osho beats his man, crosses it in, firm header from Sam Dalby to put it in the back of the net, put us 3-0 up, not even half time yet. And it's Tyrek Wright who absolutely is going to be coming off at half time. Jack Aitchison, I don't know, I'd like to use Aitchison up front. So we'll see if we can find an alternative. If we can't, then we will put him on there anyway. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession. Absolutely. Right, let's have a look at the substitution. Tyrek Wright. Jack Aitchison is realistically the only option. So we will put him on. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's what we're going to have to do. And let's start the second half and try and build on that impressive first half performance. So we'll drop an encourage straight away and see if we can get the fourth goal of the match. Sam Graham is looking like the next player who wants to come off. Although Archie Proctor's not far behind him. Sam Graham is going to be, I think, on the hour for Robbie Cundy. So we'll make that change in a couple of minutes. Sam Graham into Noon, Graham to Heath, to Osho, plays it down the line, but Aitchison won't get there, he hasn't got enough pace to do that. Proctor wins the header, Heath to Graham, Proctor into Noon. I think Hines is getting himself sent off here. He has been. It's an early bath for Hines. Boston down to 10 men. Sam Graham for Robbie Cundy is absolutely going to happen now. Why is that not done? Robbie Cundy, there we go. And for my final trick, Savage, I think, for Bryn Morris, with 15 minutes to go. We're 3-0 up. It's not going to come back to bite us anyway, not at this stage. Into the last 10 minutes, still 3-0 ahead. Be quite happy if this game drifts to a conclusion with no further highlights. And as you can see, Boston United have 2 players who are in the red for ratings. The rest of them are no colour at all. And Angol has an effort on target. We do make the save. So Boston have a corner which we don't get to see. And we're into stoppage time. 3 added minutes to go. We're in the last of those. And that's full time. It's Southend United 3, Boston United 0. I'll see you in a moment where I'll show you the league table and tell you what is coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the National League table. And as you can see, we are on 97 points from 37 games played. So with 9 games remaining, we've got a 15-point lead at the top, and by my maths that means we need 4 more wins to be sure of winning the league title and automatic promotion to the Football League. So in terms of what you can look forward to on tomorrow's episode, let's have a look and decide when we're going to come back. So I think with it being 4 games to guarantee the title, I will bring you back at the end of March. I'll show you the Chesterfield game, where hopefully we will lift the title, and I will show you the Crawley Town match on the 1st of April. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.